How y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're going to be playing another... Ooh, I have an unstable bitrate. We're going to be playing another Premiere Draft March of the Machine today on twitch.tv/DickRecord, which, by the way, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. But more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Link in the description, where you can catch me streaming video games, leather crafting, a little bit of Magic the Gathering content, and other sort of nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I'm already queued. Oh, table's ready. Everybody come on, sit down. We're going to have a nice dinner. Hi, Heather. How you doing? How's your week been, Heather? It's hump day. You know what that means? Because I don't. Come on, last seat. Last seat. Last seat. Last seat. Heather, I keep forgetting to ask. Did you finish building that thing that you were making on that one stream? I missed the stream where you were building a thing, it looked like. I think Herbology Instructor is the best card out of this pack. The rare is terrible. It's just Yargle and Multani, which sometimes like an 18-6 for 6 is fine, but, you know, it just gets so easily chump blocked. Yeah, I think the best card is the Herbology Instructor. The Pyrulia can sometimes get you a card. Other transform permanents you control have Trample and Ward 2. I still think we got to get the Herbology Instructor because it lets you go later. It also functions as removal, and it's a nice 1/3 for 2 that, again, blocks pretty well. It was your Secret Labs chair. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Final Flourish is also good here, but I think we take the Herbology Instructor because that doesn't wheel. Neither does Flourish. Pyrulia might wheel, and Pyrulia does play well with Herbology Instructor, but it's early, right? Fearless Scald is also kind of good. Quende, haven't really enjoyed, or haven't really seen the use of Quende yet. Let's see what we got here. Merciless Repurposing is kind of pricey, actually. Rayav, there's a deck around Rayav. There's a whole deck around Rayav, right? That involves taking equipment like the core halberds, 1 or 2 of them, and playing red-white backup. It gives double strike to all your creatures, and so for that reason alone, even though we first picked Herbology Instructor, I do want to take this and see where it goes. I do want to take this and see where it goes. Oh, sorry, Heather. It makes sense that you were building a chair because it was just like it's a big box. I couldn't tell what was going on, and like I didn't get a chance to like actually go to the stream, but I think I saw like a clip of it and it's just like, huh, maybe I did see part of the stream. Fuck, I just remember like having this vague memory of you building something during one of your streams, but you've since streamed since then. How are you doing, Mirage? How are you doing? How was the end of your stream? Did you get many cults? That sounds weird. We will take that. And if that's the case, maybe I take the Skitty, but I think the Ramosian Greatsword is probably the pick here, or Sigiled Sentinel. Like if I really want to go into red-white, although we do need good equipment. Timret's also really good. We do need good equipment, but you know, red-white is definitely a backup deck. So it's between like the Greatsword and this, and that'd be if I was forcing. I don't necessarily think I should force, especially this early. And if Artistic Refusal is really good, actually, but so is Timmy. Like, let's be perfectly honest. If I want to be open as hell, I think the correct choice... Actually, I think the correct choice would be Timmy. We're not going to play, like, 5-color. At this point, we're just kind of grabbing, like, what we think is the best card. I think Timmy could be the best card. Because Timmy also helps you go long. Valduk, Keeper of the Flame. For each aura and equipment attached to Valduk. That plays really well with Rayav, actually. And I think that that's, like, kind of a take here. Although Blight Reaper Thallid is also really good as a 2-drop that makes 3 bodies, right? You beat the big bad... Wait, so can you beat that game? Oh my god, you have the kids all the time now? You did stream V-Rising with your Discord husband, and you beat V-Rising. Wait, which one's V-Rising? Is that the one with vampires? I think we take the Blight Reaper Thallid here, actually, because it is a very good creature. It's like 3 creatures in one, and it helps you go longer. Hehe. Like the pills I take. I'm kidding. Invasion of Argoth is pretty good. Beamtown Beatstick plays really well with Rayav, and it also just kind of helps you get those colors, or get the yeah, it helps you, actually it helps you go like multiple colors. City on Fire is trash. I don't care that it has Convoke. Deals triple that damage instead. I think Invasion of Regatha is like one of the better cards here. I also like Emoti. But Beamtown Beatstick is just like a really nice role player. Menache too. So Menace and Double Strike makes everything like very hard to block with Rayav out. So I think we'll take that. I'm not seeing anything great in any of the colors that we're in. Herd Beast is fine. Moag's kind of eh. Chomping Kavu's cute. I think the best thing I could take here is probably the Bond Warden. If we're setting up for red-white. Because we still don't know where we're going. But it could be like green-black. It could be red-white. It could be some weird permutation, right? I don't like the Chomping Kavu. Although, I lost a game to this once. I wanted to chump something and they just backed up their big creature that was flying. And it was just like, cool, I'm not chomping, I guess. There's the Hoplite. Oh, are we doing this? Oh, is there doing it? This? It is vampires. I think I heard of V Rising, but I didn't like get into it. You know what I mean? Are we doing this? There's a Mirror Shield Hoplite right there, and I think we got the Bond Warden. We got the Hoplite here. I think we could take the Hoplite. Billy Rider would be a good pick. We don't take the Crag. We don't care about the duels because red white just wants to go fast. I am taking the Hoplite. Bruiser's not great. Grasp is actually really good in the red-white deck. Because you just want creatures out of the way quickly. I would have taken Shatter the Source otherwise, but I think we got to take the Grasp. Because you just get something out of the way. It costs 2 mana, which is next to nothing. Fearless Scald will wield, and that's great. Because it's a backup creature. This plays really well with backup. But maybe we take the Sunder? I take these out. Because Depth Guard then becomes an actual attacker. And you can make it an attacker if you give it any piece of equipment. Like the Ramosian Greatsword. Valduk Wield. Heel Slasher is my least favorite backup creature. Prankster's okay. Likely gets cut. Dreadship's not bad. And another Depth Guard, we're probably not playing it, but we will take it. Emery's trash. Sea Double's pretty eh. Belanon Invasion, Harried Artisan. Stoke is pretty good, as is Core Halberd. I think we take the Stoke. Because the Invasion's not really for us. Really? Holy shit, Heather. Alright, I'm going to open up a tab for this V Rising and look into it later. V Rising. There's only one game I've ever played that was like that. Oh, this is like a Diablo-like. That kind of makes sense, because I know that you like Diablo-type games. I remember you were playing Diablo 3 for like the longest time. I think Core Halberd's really good in this deck, but I think we take Stoke the Flames because we just want some pretty good removal. Invasion of Belanon's not the best. When I beat fucking... And I didn't play it on stream. This was years prior. When I beat Harried Artisan's also okay, but we really want creatures that have backup on them. What was that game called? Invasion of Dominaria is not it either. That's a Marshall. I think we could take the Golden Scale Aeronaut because it gives flying and it does the backup thing. Although Invasion of Dominaria can help us churn through our deck. And there's a high chance we could flip it. I don't know. I think we got to take the Aeronaut. I think we got to take a lot of backup things. It was, what was it? The game was Nier Automata. And I know that that's very basic bitch of me to say. But my god, it's such a good game, but it bummed me out like when I was... The ending's pretty bad. There's a character, when they die, I'm just like, I don't even want to play anymore. Like, when they died, I was just like, I don't think I want to play this game anymore. I'll take this Aeronaut. I don't think we want another Scald. The Invasion of Mercadia is not bad. We don't want Zada. Zada's not for us. Aerial Boost, though. I think we can take an Aerial Boost. Because it's got Convoke, so it's essentially a free spell. Although this can help us churn through our deck, and it's not going to wield. I don't think we take the Fearless Scald. The first one wield. Lithomantic, blah, blah, blah. We don't want a Boomstick. I think we take a Bond Warden here. because we want those backup creatures. Nothing else really seems to be very good here. Shatter the Source is okay, right? Beat Stick, I think we already have a Beat Stick, right? We probably don't play as many equipments. Like, if I get the Core Halberd, I'm probably going to cut the Great Sword, just because it's faster. Daxos is not bad. I think we take the Daxos here, because it helps the game go longer for us. Again, like, this Invasion of Belennon is not great. The Seraph of New Capenna, it just takes too much to flip, otherwise it's a Windrake. Yeah, we'll take the Daxus. It was just super filthy, like, and then there was a hole when it was done. There's a joke in there. I'll take the Scrounger. Scrounger's pretty good. It's got backup 1. Allows you to loot, basically. Intercessor's better than Bruiser. I don't like Bruiser. It bounces creatures to your hand, which doesn't feel great. I mean, sure, you can rebuy your backups, but, like, I don't know. Oh, so it scratched a certain itch. Maybe you just, like, needed, like, that kind of game in your life, you know? Copper Hose Crusher's terrible. Do we have an aerial boost? We didn't take the first one, right? Yeah, I think this is the wheel, right? Maybe I'd take... No, this isn't the wheel. Is it? It could be the wheel. I want to take the Charger, but I think we got to take the first boost. There's a Core Halberd. So, I think it's better than Frontliner. I'll take that, and we'll put back the Greatsword. Pyretic Prankster's probably not making it in the deck. We already have 12 creatures. I need more creatures with backup. It feels like we're forcing red-white, but at the same time, I'll cut a Depth Guard too. With a Rayav, yeah, Rayav's real good. It requires removal at that point. I guess we'll take the Invasion, but we're probably gonna cut it. I've played it in a red-white deck before, and another Fearless Scab. All right, I should have taken the other. I feel like we're gonna cut the Scald. Sorry, because I feel like we're gonna cut the I don't know who this card is for, by the way. This Burning Sun's Fury. I'll take a Shatter. I feel like we're gonna cut one of the Scalds, but I wouldn't mind playing another aerial boost. Although, really, you just want one. Cut Short's not terrible. I'll take that. Probably cut it, because you don't really want to hold up mana like that. Scab to the side. Swamp. Invasion of Tarkir is removal. There's like only one dragon, but it is removal. It's 2 damage to any target, which is not bad. What are we missing if we don't take that? Bane Splitter actually kind of sucks with Rayav because it's at the beginning of combat. So if you Bane Splitter during combat, the creature doesn't magically gain double strike. I will take the Invasion of Tarkir. It's 2 damage to any target at the very least. So it can act as removal. I don't think we flip it unless the game goes real grindy. It's sort of hard to flip with 5 defense, but, you know, what are you going to do? We also don't have any dragons in the deck other than that. It flips into a dragon. There's one dragon called Shivan Branchburner. Let's see, Giganta. Norn's Inquisitor is real good. Invasion of Innistrad. Billy Rider's pretty good in this deck specifically. I feel like we should just take the Inquisitor, though. Although we don't have many things that, like, incubate. Right. That's our only Phyrexian. Yeah, we only have, like, one incubate. So maybe it's the better pick is the Billy Rider. But the Inquisitor is so much value, and I think that's probably what's, like, screwing me up here. I think I have to take the... No, let's take the Inquisitor. Let's take the Inquisitor. Because it's 2 bodies. Inquisitor. It's 2 fast bodies. Drana and Linval is not for us. Intervention's very good, and I'm probably going to take the... Oh, Spite. And an Invasion of Mercadia. There's a Spite, and there's an Intervention, neither of which is going to wheel. How's my week been so far? It's been alright, you know. Pretty quiet here, aside from the cat every once in a while yelling at me. Disagreeing with my landlord, that's fun. That's fun. I'll take the Spite. So another a second Drana and Linvala? What is this? Alright, I'll take the Stoke here. Because there's no reason to not take a Stoke. I feel bad. The person who passed Drana and Linvala to me twice probably had to go real hard about that thing. And then we're also passing Drana and Linvala because we don't want her either. She's not for this deck. We're taking the Stoke. That likely makes the cut. What's the matter, Summer? Another Mirror Shield Hoplites. Fantastic. What's the matter, Furball? Ah, this one will yell at me at any opportunity. I wouldn't mind wheeling that Scrounger, but I don't think we will because it plays so well in so many decks. What do you want? Between two Stokes, our opponent doesn't realize that they might actually just be at 8 damage or 8 life. But I will take the Hoplite. I wouldn't mind the Aeronaut or the Scrounger. Although the Aeronaut occupies the same place as the Scald. I'll take the Hoplite. Sigiled Sentinel. That's a very late Sigiled Sentinel. That's very good for us. Lathiel is not great. We'll take the Sigiled Sentinel. We're gonna have to start cutting things. I think it's the Sanctifier here. I don't think we keep it though. There's a Bond Warden that's pretty late. I wouldn't mind that. Cut Short, Dredge Ship. I think the Dredge Ship might be the best card here. Oh, that's right. The Dredge Ships make those things. Okay. Well, Cat just left after I gave her a nice hug. I don't think we need another Cut Short. I'm probably going to remove the first one even. Trailblazing Historian. I don't think is it. Maybe I do take the Bruiser. No, I don't like that. It's too slow. Take the... I'll take it, but I'm probably going to cut it. Ren's Resolve. Ren's Resolve. Yeah, I guess I'll take a Ren's Resolve, but we're probably going to cut that too. Tarkir Dune Shaper is probably the best card here for us. Probably going to cut it. Golden Scale Aeronaut Wield. So maybe we have one of each of those. I don't know how I feel about Shatter this source. Because it's too... It does have Convoke, so we can cast it for, like, nothing. In certain instances, but I don't think we keep it. We're going to cut the Invasion. We're going to cut the Cut Short. Coming in hot. And Swamp. We got a lot of cuts to make. We want to make it so that we have as many backup creatures as possible, because we did get 2 Mirror Shield Hoplites. We're going to keep 2... Let's see. So the Great Sword would have been better if we had the if we drafted any copies of what's it called? Browse Reinforcements, but we didn't. I think we cut the Dune Shaper. Halberd and Beatstick, I think, fulfill the role of equipment, so I think we're fine on equipment. We're probably going to cut a land, and it probably should actually be the plains, because we have so many, although we do have a double white card in the form of Daxos. How many creatures do we have? We probably have like, oh, we only have 19. That's not true. Because there's, you know what, I think we have to cut Inquisitor, and it's a package, but the Dread Ships, if one of them goes, they all have to go. Because the Dread Ships and the Inquisitors all make incubate tokens, and they're great for if you want to go for like not a more control-y game. I guess it is more control-y, more value driven games, but I don't think we want that in this deck. Depth Guard's I think fine. Valduk, rude. Scrappy Bruiser, we cut that. Aeronaut, Scald. We don't want all of these. I think we want one of each. I don't think we want Shatter. How many creatures do we have here? 15? Oh, that's right, because we have, like... Hold on. Because we have so many, we have 2 Stokes, we have a Spite, we have a Grasp. We took out the other thing. Oh, I should take out Resolve, shouldn't I? No, I think we need to churn through the cards. And I think that Resolve helps us churn through our cards. Beatstick and Halberd are pretty good. Yeah, I think this is a good I think this is fine as is. 17 lands is perfect because we only have like these things at our top end. Stoke is okay there. I almost wanted to cut the Depth Guard, but I think it's fine actually. So I think we're done. I think it's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh no, going into round 1, we're gonna YOLO it. Where's my Kate? She's very demanding, you know. She's an older kitty though, so I guess she's allowed. She's allowed. Did I send out the tweet last week or yesterday, rather? I feel like maybe I did. I did, right? I have to send out a tweet like every time I get at the end of the raid, you know. I think I did. Yeah. Okay, we did. Still waiting for our opponent. There we are. All right. Oh, our opponent's a lot higher ranked than we are. Maybe people have already checked out of this format. Opponent goes first. I think we can keep this, actually. Because Spite lets us bottom something, and never mind. Yeah, Spite lets us bottom something. Spite that now. Put this land on the bottom to draw a card. Intercessor's pretty good. And I think next turn we can Intercessor and equip that. And that's like real annoying for our opponent. Okay. Intercessor. Intercessor! Our opponent has something at instant speed. We're gonna build a big old creature. I wouldn't mind drawing some lands to try to get to our Scald, but okay, Hermit. We don't need that. Hold on, I can barely read your name. Hey, Bronxum, welcome back. How you doing? Let's see. I think the play is to put this on this so that they can't block it, and we're gonna gain 4 here. Play this. Actually, you know what? We don't really... No. Hey, Scary Mango, thank you for becoming a dickhead. Maybe I should play this. You know what? Worst comes to worst, right? And we're gonna put the token on... Bond Warden, just in case. In case they kill the Alabaster Host Sanctifier with like a punch spell, right? And then I think next turn I can Realm Breaker's Grasp that. Scary Mango, yeah, thank you for becoming a dickhead. Hope you're doing okay. Bronxum, how's your week been? I think opponent has the punch spell or the fight spell. Okay. Maybe they don't. There's so many alerts going off. Oh no. Opponent might have the... Okay. We're gonna gain 4 again. And then... I guess we'll end turn here. Oh, I could have played this and then flipped it. That would have been wild. Nah, I don't think we could do that. I don't think we should do that. I think next turn we can just beat my opponent. Intercessor. Okay. That's not wonderful. It's not. Alright, so no blocks. Okay, so we're not necessarily beating our opponent next turn. Let's see, put this on there, put this on there. Hit him with that. I don't know if we play the Invasion of Mercadia right now. Maybe we just Realm Breaker's Grasp to make this auto-pay that. No longer an issue. Play this or get played. I mean, yes. How are you doing, Ryan? They stole my Intercessor. Rude of them, at the very least. But we did go long enough. Yep, they're gonna hit us for 3. I don't really care about that. Okay, so land. They might have removal. But if they have it, they have it, right? Hey, what's up, Zooty? How's your day been? Morning's been okay. We're gonna hit our opponent with maybe this for 8. I think if they had something, they would have done it already. Now, if they kill the Enduring Bond Warden, yep, we make a treasure. But it's got the double strike. So make another treasure. And we can end turn. Oh, shit, we win. Auto pay. I'm so bad at this. This is just 2 damage to any target. Another workout done? Nice. Alright, they scoop to that. Woo! We don't have enough creatures, I don't think. At least not enough front side creatures. And part of me is wondering if I should take out the Invasion of Mercadia. Because, like, we almost got ran over by, like, 2 creatures. Although, let me look at this deck again. Ooh. Ooh. Let me look at this. Shoulders. Ah, my shoulders are sore too, actually. I did my pull-ups today, yesterday, rather. And so my shoulders and my abs, because I do this thing where I just, like, hold my, my legs up while I do my pull-ups in front of me, and it crunches your abs and holds them in tension the entire time. We didn't see the Mirror Shield Hoplite or the Breyav the entire fight, or the Valduk. We have a lot of legendaries in this deck. It almost feels like a Lord of the Rings deck. I don't think we want another creature, though, because, like, our curve's pretty low. We just want to, like, whack and smack, right? And I don't think adding any of these creatures is going to be correct. So I think this is fine. I think we just didn't draw anything. Or we didn't draw many creatures. Yeah, I'm playing red-white. We cut a land. We got 2 of the signpost uncommons. And we got the uncommon legendary that's like, oh, do you have equipment or enchantments on your creatures? Well, now they have double strike. Which is real good with some of the stuff that we have going on here. Of whey protein. Nice. No sweeteners, and it tastes like powdered milk. I don't know what powdered milk tastes like. I'm assuming it's like milk but dry, right? I don't think this is keepable. This is better. We'll put the aeronaut to the bottom. I complained about not having creatures last game, and then we did that. Alright, so turn 2, we can kill something with Invasion of Tarkir. Turn 3, we can Sigiled Sentinel. Play something small. Ah, dang it. Alright, so I think we gotta actually grasp that. There's a Preen, which is not great. Ren's Resolve's pretty good here. I think what I have to do... I don't think I necessarily need to do that. I think we just play this. Put its token on it. And pass. Your back does look better and better. Nice. I remember you sent me a pic of your progress the other day, and you were getting pretty like wide up there. So it's kind of cool. All right, so this is draw 2 cards. We probably want to Invasion of Tarkir, the Preening Champion. They might have that flight spell, and if they leave up 2 blue, I have to assume that they either have the what's it called? What's that dumb thing called? They are tapping out for something. It looks like they're about to convoke something big. You're gonna miss Mom? I'm going to miss it as well, which is why I'm doing way more drafts of it than normal. Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay, no blocks right now. Ah, balls. Okay, so... I think we play this, and then I think we attack with this, and then hold up aerial boost. Put this on that. Next, I'll attack. And if they block with this, I just aerial boost it? Okay. End turn. And I think we could actually aerial boost block that. Now they might have not removal, what's it called? I don't really pay attention to like mastery passes, you know. Oh, I can't aerial boost do that. Okay, so pass. Ah, God, that's 7 damage. All right, let's block this way and see if they have something. What does that turn it into? 7/6. Yeah, all right. Auto pay. They did get a card off of that, which leaves us like behind a card. I think I am gonna Ren's Resolve next turn. Mutagen Connoisseur is really good here. Maybe I don't Ren's Resolve here. Just do this. Let's see if they block. Oh, they did block. Oh, we killed that then. So you need this shit? That's fair. That's fair. End turn. I don't think that it's well, I mean, I'm gonna get the new mastery pass regardless, right? Because, like, I have the gems. I have, like, a ton more gems. Yep, hit me for 6, or for 3, rather. They're probably gonna play something big that I can't attack through. Oh! Okay. Can't do anything about that. Next, I think we have to hit this. Bong. Okay, so end turn. And I think what we do next turn is actually stoke the flames. Flip this. Yep. They're gonna get a card off of that. We're gonna stoke the flames, flip this if they attack with the flyer, and let them hit us with the 4/4. Auto pay. Auto pay. You destroyed your arms yesterday. That's not good. Oh, are they going to counter this? They might have a counter. They didn't tap out. Okay. Yep, this flips this. Play that. They might have a counter for this, which would suck. Oh, okay. Then we block that with this. If they have a combat trick, that sucks. Alright, so we're trading. That's fine. Uh-huh. Not bad. You don't want to overtax them? That's fair. Ooh, a Rona. That's not good for me. Okay, so we're gonna Ren's Resolve here. See what we get. Eat stick. Okay. We are gonna play this, and I think we're gonna equip... Do I equip that, actually? I think we swing here. Play this. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have played that, actually. I should have just played that and then moved this onto this thing. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That probably cost... That didn't cost me the game. We were already pretty, like, low on health. They're gonna flip this, and then I can't really block it. I guess I can block it, right? It becomes a 5/5, but then I can't block this. So there's two things going on here. You know what, though? This works out better. Because if I block in this manner, even though I lose both of my creatures, I gain life. So I don't die immediately, but I need to draw a creature. Oh, thank you. Oh god. If they have a fight spell, I'm just dead. If they have a fight spell, I'm dead. Okay. Oh, we have to block. Okay. Let's see what they got. They do have 4 more cards in hand, so that's probably already like the game. Blighted Burgeoning. That gets them a creature. That's a 2/2 that they could attack with. That's a 3/1 that they can attack with. I might be dead to both of these things. Hey, what's up, Wolfman? How you doing? Ooh, Invasion of Mercadia. That's not enough. Good game. Dang it. Alright. So we don't really have, like, a... I can't say we don't have a long game, but we don't have, like, the best, You know, there's a cure for this, actually. I'll claim that. I think we did all of our dailies. Just hanging out. That's cool, man. You finished work already? We do have a fix for that, and it's called get rid of the Sanctifiers and probably Daxos, and then put in Norn's Inquisitor, and then the 2 of these. And I think that maybe that's the correct thing to do. So we're going to do that. We're going to... No, don't put you back in there. We're going to put the Inquisitor in there. And we're going to take out the Daxos, because we've never even seen him. It's not because of that. We'll put in the Dredge Ships, though. And so that gives us more long game stuff to do, right? Because I feel like if the games go long, which they can, if we're not fast enough and we don't get in under there, our opponent will just run us over. long term. And so this will allow us to go a little bit longer because Norn's Inquisitor is 2 bodies, one of which is a 3/3 if you flip it while the Inquisitor's still on the board. And the Dreadship, also 2 bodies, one of which is a 4/1. Which, ooh, that's a big boy. Sometimes at least. And we do need the big body. We do need the big body. And it looks like we just cut out 3 creatures, but we did add 6 technically, so... Inquisitor early is pretty good. I'll take this, or I'll keep it rather, especially because we're going first. Turn 2 Inquisitor, turn 3, probably flip the token. I already like this better than turn 2. What's that thing called? It's Intercessor. Opponent mulliganed? Okay. Opponent's big think here. I don't... So, with regards to the next set that's coming to the arena, I'm not looking forward to it, right? Drawing lands here is actually pretty good. I'm not looking forward to getting, okay, so we're gonna flip that. They might have, what's it called? Activate this. I could probably flip this, actually. Oh, I think, no. That's right, I'll attack. Oh, they don't have the thing. The, dispersal. I think opponent's stuck on lands. Hold on. I'll play Invasion of Mercadia. We're gonna pitch a mountain. Didn't get it. Okay. Play this. Next. I'll attack. We're gonna flip that. We're gonna get the Chiron Flame right. Let's go. You think you could see improvement? I didn't think. No, I'm kidding. Ooh, spiting that one. That seems spiteful and rude. Sir, how dare you? I think we put the Bond Warden out. Although, if we draw a land, I can play Scald and make this an 8/8 with double strike, and there might be nothing they can do about it. They're looking for something to flip. From 24... Oh, okay, so May 24th and today, and you think you can see improvements? I mean, honestly, like... Oh, you just sent me a photo, didn't you? Honestly, I don't recommend looking, like, every day. Ooh, 2 Bond Wardens. Alright, so we're gonna play 1. It's gonna put its token on itself. Next. End turn. I think at the end of my turn... Browse reinforcements. Okay. Pass. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, actually. Oh, there's a land. Scald? I think we just play this. Put that on the Inquisitor. I'll attack. Just spread it all out. Yep. Opponent likely doesn't want to... Although they might have a Convoke the Flames. I think we might get there. Next turn we can attack. Convoke. What's the matter, Summer? She just yelled at me. Oh, what I was gonna say is I don't think you should just keep comparing like within such a short period of time. Although it's almost been 20. It's been 20. It's been 20 days. It's almost been 30 days. Knight Errant of Eos. Eos. I think I just killed that, right? Karsus Depth Guard. Oh wait. We can do this. That it can't block. And then next, and then we just swing out. They have to block this, and then they take 6, and then we kill them with Invasion of Tarkir. Because they can't block with the Knight Errant of Eos. Opponent had a really slow start. They had a really slow start, so they might just be salt roping right now, because like they didn't draw their lands for like the longest time. Yep. Bong. Bong, 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 bong. And then we Invasion of Tarkir. Bong. There we go. There we go. Yep. I'll take that win. Now my cat's back in my lap. It's my tail. This is my tail fur ball. All right, 2 and 1. We're doing all right. She jumps out of my lap. Cool. Whenever I make a thing about mentioning that she's in my lap, she's just like, no. Pops out. Okay, so I'm not looking forward to the next set on Arena, because it doesn't feed into, like, any of the formats other than historic, right? The Lord of the Rings. And so, if I really care about, like, the Lord of the Rings, I could just... This hand doesn't seem great. So I'm gonna mulligan it. There we go, that's better. This is way better. Keep. I actually think we put the Dreadship to the bottom. Oh god, double hoplite. I'm sorry, what? This seems real good. Oh, is it the mirror? It's the mirror! Hoplite. Hoplite. So, the great thing about Hoplite is that since they have Vigilance, they allow you to aerial boost really easily. Oh, opponent is Naya. Okay. They're probably going to try to take advantage of, like, things that allow them to put multiple counters on stuff. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. No blocks. Billy Rider. Okay, so we're not attacking into that. No attacks. End turn. Everything that we have in our hand is great. So I'm hesitant to, like, Volcanic Spite anything. Right? But I think I have to. Okay, Sigiled Sentinel. If they put any tokens on the Billy Rider. Okay. Resolve that. Put another one on the Billy Rider. I'm gonna spite it. Yeah, double up on that, thank you. I don't think we need to put anything on the bottom of our library, so we'll just do that. Resolve, pass. If you want to attack, I'll block now. Because we have aerial boosts. Pass. Unblocker. Aerial boost. Auto pay. Okay. Not bad, right? We'll play the Hoplite. And then I'll Invasion of Tarkir kill this. Alright, I'll attack. We'll just smack ya. Alright, and then next turn... Hey, what's up, Walsh? How you doing, dude? Next turn we have Hanger Scrounger, which makes something huge. Ooh. Damn, okay. They can't really block that because it's a 3/4. If I draw a land, Aeronaut is going to be real good here. Oh yeah, that prevents me from getting anything out of there. All right, so I need to fly. Yes, baby. We'll flip this. We'll hit our opponent for 7. I got none to pitch. Yep. Opponent just scooped to that. A little bit too much pressure there. We controlled their board early on, and then we, it was a huge blowout when they tried to, get a little bit too greedy with the Billy Rider, which we punished them for. And then, yeah, they just, they saw that there was too much of a board state on my side. That was really good. 3-0. I'm doing alright. Actually winning in some matches here. We're actually winning, which is very rare. Yeah. The cat, I think, has stopped bothering me, or stopped attempting to yell at me, you know? Pretty alright week. It's getting warm, though. I don't know about you up north, but it's getting warm. Does your area get warm, guys? The winter is coming. I don't want it to be here. I think we can keep this. This actually has a pretty good curve. Oh, Bond Warden. Yeah, put a token on that. You got 2 days. It's been cold over there. I envy you, actually. I would love if it was cold here. Okay, so we got that. Can we put this on the bond warden? We'll play this out. They can hit us with that, I don't care. But we're gonna attack. Yep. In the 70s all week, Christ. Right now it's like 69, but it's pretty humid here, and we're supposed to have thunderstorms, which...
Not great. I'm gonna say that right now, it's not great.
Not a big fan of that. Let's see. I could Invasion of Tarkir that, but I don't think it matters. No blocks. I think the correct thing to do next turn is to put the beat stick on one of these Bond Wardens, probably the bigger one. Just hit him. Oh. They might have removal. Autopay. If they have removal, like, that sucks, but what am I gonna do, right? I guess I just put these tokens on this thing. I'll attack. You know? I would like another body. Like, I can't play Stoke the Flames just yet. Okay, take one. Opponent's not playing out anything, which is weird. Play this. They might just only have removal, which is like fine, sure. We'll put that on there, and if they kill that in response, that thing just gets this thing bigger, so I'll attack. I can loot away something, and I think we actually loot away the Dread Ship here. To draw a card. Got a Plains. Okay, that's not bad. Vengeant Earth. Okay, it's a 4/4. So, alright, I guess. We'll put the tokens on there. Yeah, let's play that. Okay. Because then next turn it allows me to play Scald. Although, I don't know if we play Scald next turn. Maybe next turn I just kill the Rotten Tail with Invasion of Tarkir. I just flip this. Decline. I want to keep those cards. I like the Stoke and I like the Scald. I'll play that. End turn. A 6/4 with Menace is very good. Realm Breaker. Oh, you're just dead. Yeah, alright. I don't know what my opponent was trying to do. They were stuck on lands worse than we were, too. But, like, I don't know what they were doing. New battlefield. Yeah, like Realm Breaker, cool. Scoop, yeah, makes sense. Sorry, opponent. We were just gonna win then. Cause the dragon in the air does 2 whenever it attacks, or whenever a dragon you control attacks. Ooh. Alright. And we're up to 4 wins, 1 loss, going into round 6. We definitely got our entry fee back too, with 1,400 gems, which means everything is gravy at this point. Another win gets us at least another pack, which would be nice. More wins is more prizes, obviously. Oh, my scapular bones are actually a little... Oh, here comes my cat. They're actually a little sore. Or not the bones themselves, but the muscles by the bones. Hey, what's up, Game Trickster? How's your week been? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Ooh, we're going first, and we can keep this. I'm doing alright. We're playing a little bit of Magic the Gathering. Alright, so we're going to play the Bond Warden. Put a token on itself. Next turn, Halberd, equip, attack. Okay. Kicker, drinker. Icky, drinky. Play this, play this. What's the matter, Furball? She just yelled at me. She just yelled at me from over there. Alright. Opponent takes it. Okay. Opponent's blue-black. Informant. Okay. We'll pitch a land. We don't really need this many. I mean, we would like more lands, but what are you gonna do? Play this. Did I just play this? Nah. I think we play the Dread Ship here. End turn. Oh, dude, are you okay? Real talk, are you okay? That's not great. I'm sorry. Okay, they have a Berserker. Berserker. Because their love for me is like a truck Berserker. Would you like to making fuck Berserker? Pass. My turn. I think opponent is planning on like actually trying to block this thing. Mm-hmm. Are they gonna double block? Yeah. That's fine. Done. Aerial boost. Auto pay. Hmm? Moment of truth. Okay. That doesn't get him anything, though. You're gonna be back in a week. Is she leaving? Is she leaving or something? To DiMaggio. DiMaggio! Just kill those two. They gain a little bit of life, and then we end our turn there. I really like aerial boost when you have so many creatures that have, vigilance. And I have not seen Valduk. I have not seen Rayav this entire draft. I drafted them early. I haven't even played them once. They're gonna play Invasion of Eldraine. Okay. Sure. I discard 2 cards. Fine. This goes to Marauding Dreadship. Pass. Oh, she's going to Mexico. Like for vacation? That's kind of cool. We'll play a Bond Warden. Put a token on you. Put a token on... This requires 2 to crew, right? I guess we'll put 1 on you. Activate ability. Actually, we're gonna crew this with that. Yep. They don't even get to draw a card off of that. And we have some 3/4s that are just real hard to deal with. I've never been to Mexico. Kinda wanna go. One day. It sounds cool. Alright, so they're gonna get one of those out of the graveyard. Alright. If all they do is flip it, that's kind of a shame. Yeah, they just get a 2/2 out of it then. Uh-huh. Alright. Make it a 3/3? Okay. They likely don't attack. Alright, so my turn. Alright, so... Crew it with... Actually, no. Crew it with that still. And then I still attack with, like... Next. I want them to think that I have something. Take 7? Yeah, alright. So they're gonna... Oh, that's right. They could draw a card off of that. Huh? Yep. That does draw them a card. Yep. Long. Land. End turn. So they keep their 3/4. I mean, their 3/3 rather. Let's see. I want to hold off attacking with Hoplite until we absolutely need to attack with Hoplite. Right? Opponent's removal for Enduring Bond Warden doesn't look great, all things considered. Okay, so Etched Familiar. Cool. Nice. My turn. Okay, there's Rayav. Fucking looking for Rayav. Jesus Christ, took forever. So Enduring Bond Warden gets double strike. Next. Rayav just makes things very, very frustrating to deal with. That trades. That dies. You're in meetings all week? Oh, no. Well, I lose my dread ship. I guess they go up 2 life, right? Because I am gonna get drained for 2 because of the familiar. The familia! But how's everything else going, Fubi? Do I want to move that over? I think I do, actually. Put that on you. Because they might have, or they might draw... Okay. I was going to draw a land, but thankfully they just milled that. They can get... Ooh, they can get something good here. They can get that, which is a removal spell. And Grafted Butcher went to the graveyard. They get that back, and they get back. Okay, enter. Going okay. That's good to know. We're balls deep in this draft arena. Yep, so they're gonna play the Scornblade Berserker. Okay. Putting a token on itself? Sure. They have something else then. They have something else. We'll put one on you. We'll put one on you? And I would actually like for this to be on you, so that I could swing out with 3 creatures. Now, they might have something at instant speed, but I think that this is, like, fine. Right? Okay. That... Oh. That was weird. That was a weird choice there. I guess that does kill, you know, him, or rather remove Rayav, which is fine at this point. Etched Familiar, cool. Tres. And I guess I'll put this on you, because that's a 4-4, or it's a 3-3 rather, so if they flip that, that's fine. But I think we just swing out. They might have removal. Okay. It's like they might have removal, but okay, I guess they're just like, no, this is a bit much. I'm trying to, Ryan. We're trying. Listen, we had some pretty bad drafts in the past couple of weeks, right? I was going like 2-3, 2-3. The last one was 1-3, and it was just like,
that's not great.
Crew captain, cool. You know? So like to finally get like a 5-1 so far, right? I'm trying not to let it, you know, get to me, because like it happens. I'm kidding. No, I mean typically we just like, I don't do very well. That's the first time I even drew Rayav. Alright, Zudi, you have a good one, alright? I'll catch you later, my dude. Thank you, Zudi. I think I understand what you're saying, Ryan. Even if it goes in circles and confuses my small brain. Which, I've shifted gears, right? Like, I'm in the it's time for magic, right? So, like, as you probably hear me just, like, over-explaining things. I don't know if this is a good hand, but I will keep it. This is not really a 2-drop, that's more like a 3 or 4-drop. So we have a 1-drop and a 3-drop, which I think is fine. Eat stick. You just goofed it out and it's okay. What do they got? Traumatic Rev? Alright. So they could take my Aeronaut, or they could just choose to make a 3-3. Okay. We'll play a Plains and say go. End turn. Because we're gonna Marauding Dreadship. Flitty Garitty. Okay. Play this. Actually. Because if we put the beat stick on this thing, then it can attack, and it's got Menace, which is great. I'll play this. Bong. Dreadship. Out of it. I think my opponent might be stuck on lands too. No. We go first, right? Yeah. Okay, so they're not stuck on lands. They're fine. What should we do? They know about the Ren's Resolve, but they don't know about the Mirror Shield Hoplite. I feel like I should still play out the Hoplite next turn, just in case. Phantom Liberty also brings a base game overhaul. Heavily remade like skill trees. I heard about that shit, which is like wild. Okay, so they have a way to double block the Karsus Depth Guard. I don't think that matters. Okay, so we play this. Play the Mirror Shield Hoplite. Flip this. Crew this with that. Yeah, it sounds absolutely amazing what they're trying to do with that shit. And, like, I'm actually, like... I'm looking forward to playing that game. Yeah, they're gonna flip that. They're gonna double block probably the Karsus Depth Guard. Or maybe they're just gonna block 2 of these creatures. I'm actually looking forward to it because, like, it sounds amazing. It sounds like they're... Ooh, they are blocking 2 creatures. Okay. It sounds amazing. It sounds like the kind of game that they wanted to make in the first place, right? Hit them for 5. Get a treasure. Okay. What'd they lose? Invasion of Muragons. Alright. And then they can maybe get back... There's nothing to get back. Yeah. Alright, so end turn. I think next turn I just hit, and then Ren's Resolve if I need to draw lands, or draw cards. Venus Soul Steep. Soul Steepy. Alright, so we're not attacking with this thing. We will still attack with the Depth Guard. Next. Because now they need to start blocking. Oh, maybe they don't agree. Ren's Resolve. This draws me 2 cards. Yeah, that's real good, actually. And then, we might have them at game, set, match here. I think if I play the Scald, the best use of it would be to put a token on Hoplite and Sentinel, and leave Depth Guard as it is. They need to play, like, 2 creatures here to not die. I think, if that's the case. What is this in their hand? Invasion of Muragonda. That's the fight one. Okay. So this could actually kill the Depth Guard with the Serpent Blade Assailant. But then it's not going to be enough. Oh, it's a fight too. So, like, they trade even. It doesn't kill. Alright. PL, but now PL is Phantom Liberty. I mean, that's fair. I'm surprised that they're not going for it, actually. Because, like, that Depth Guard, if they don't interact with this board anytime soon, they're fucked. They might have the Sandstalker Moloch, right? But I'm assuming they just want to, like, play that on curve. Play this. Yep. 1 here. One here. Wait, so the DLC is going to be about spies?
It's going to be about yes.
It's kind of cool, actually. Alright, then we just swing out. They might have removal, like... Yep. They might have removal, and then these 2 blocks are actually not the greatest. Well, actually, these are double strike, right? So, like... Yeah, okay, so remove that. They should have done that last turn. Like, this still cost them their board. Yeah, they're just taking it. Good game. They should have done that. That was a bit of a punt. Just to go back. Ooh, rank up. just to go back a little bit, that was a punt. They should have deadly derisioned at the... Because they saw that I was going to be able to double back up with the Fearless Skull. They should have just main phased that their last turn. Leave match. They would have been in like far less worse shape, right? It wouldn't have given me such a big attack. Maybe they didn't even think about it. We're 6-1. Holy shit. U.S. president crashes in the new zone. Okay, wait, like the desert area? Oh wait, no, there's gonna be a new area then, right? You go to get her, but how you do it is up to you. Okay. What's the matter, Furball? I go first. This is a great hand. We can play Rayav, we can play removal, we can play removal. I will play Rayav. We also have more removal. We have all the removal that we could ever need. Swordsworn Cavalier. Looks like opponent is in, what's it called? The Knight's deck, so I'm just gonna kill that. I think we have to kill that. I think we actually have to go after that. And then I can Volcanic Spike that. Okay, Kithkin, Billy Rider. Alright. Could stoke that too. It's so wild what we have access to right now. I think this is a good use of Realmbreaker's Grasp. And I think we could just keep slapping this. End turn. Hey, what's up? Feels dry. Knight of the New Coalition. Okay. Gonna destroy this. Put a card on decline.
How you doing, Feels?
Let's see. We'll play this. We'll play this. Auto pay. Token on Rayav. Kill that. Next. Next to damage. Alright. End turn. And we have access to Stoke the Flames if they cast anything else that I don't like. Alright, so they're convoking something out right now. Hey, what's up, Total Cherries? Uh-oh. Looks like they might have something. It looks like they might have something. They might have the, oh god, what's it called? Meeting of Minds. Wowza. Alright, so they're really just looking for something. Realmbreaker's Grasp. Okay. That's fair. Core Halberd. Alright. Pass. My turn. Dreadship. Activate ability. Oops. Crew. Next. I'll attack. Oh, God. Opponent's dead. They need to gain life or they're dead. We have Stoke the Flames. Never concede, never lose. I'm not going to. We have the Stoke the Flames in our hand. They don't realize that they're at 0 health. They just get another turn. Ooh, this feels real good. This deck was fucking fire. Literally fire. Fire! Fire. Alright, so pass. No blocks. I don't give a shit. Pass. Never concede, never lose. That's fair. Alright, so they're doing something. Invasion of Xerix. Okay. They're putting that in my hand. Oh, they're putting that in my hand. Okay, so that's, like, not really anything. Skyclave, Aerialist. Yeah, they're dead. GG. My turn. Land. Convoke. For Stoke the Flames. Autopay. Good game. Boom. Oh, man. Stoke the Flames going face is amazing, and I can't believe we pulled that shit off. That was the fastest 7-1 that I have ever gotten. in this format. This is the fastest 7 wins I've ever gotten in this format, right? That was 7. That was 7. We reached 7. All right, so hold on. Let me look at this deck real quick. All right, because the thing that like led us to making this deck was actually Rayav, right? Because he is absolutely silly. He is silly when you have equipment on. And so we have like 2 small pieces of equipment in Core Halberd and Beamtown Beatstick, right? Beatstick just lets you have like all the mana. Core Halberd's just like, I have never seen anything this efficient in terms of equipment. It's like +1/+1 vigilance, and it costs 1 to drop, and then it costs 1 to equip. That's kind of amazing. So like the really cheap equipment in this format's really good. So that was like already enough to just be like, I'm playing Rayav. And then the rest, so it was a mistake to take out Inquisitor and the 2 dread ships. I will say that, because like those dread ships really mattered. When you want to go fast, this is not just like a value play because it makes 2 bodies. It's also just like go fast, eat ass, right? And Norn's Inquisitor is also just 2 bodies, which feels like a value play, but then it makes the other bodies that these cards make 3/3s, which is
Pretty good, actually.
and it gives you something to do with all that extra mana that you have later on. Sometimes your Ren's Resolve just is like, I need to draw these cards. I feel like our 6th opponent punted when they didn't kill what's his face main phase during their turn, and they let me resolve the Scald to give like 2 of my creatures double strike. That was a bad idea of them. But this deck was like wild. I don't even think we have that much backup on it, considering that we have 2 Mirror Shield Hoplites, you know? I'm gonna change the deck layout. And let me see how many cards I have that have backup. Right? It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 creatures with backup, and then these 2 like really profit off of it, and then the rest of it is just like, this is burn. These feel like burn. This Depth Guard as a 1/of with a piece of equipment is just like, it's wild and stupid, and it's just sort of like, oh man, that's mean. Incubate's not busted per se, although anything that makes free artifacts, you know, like it has a place someplace, right? There are the problem with it is that like if you go too tall with an incubate token, since they're just token creatures, if they get bounced, you get nothing out of it, right? Although your opponent does go down a card. So like if you have like 7 or 8 giant incubate tokens for whatever reason in Commander, and your opponent goes Cyclonic Rift, you know, you basically have nothing in your hand as a result. In draft, as a draft thing, I think they underestimated how good it is in terms of value, because like a lot of the cards that have incubate stapled on are like pretty good. Like Norn's Inquisitor is a 1 mana, sorry, it's 2 mana 1/1 that incubates 2, but then like it allows you to, whenever you flip an incubate token, put another token on it. So it technically is like, it's a 4 mana 3/3 and a 1/1, which is like pretty good rate. It's also 2 bodies, right? This set's full of a lot of like, oh, this is card that we've already seen before, but with something else stapled on. And so Incubate's been pretty good. This deck was fast though, like holy shit. You never judge your position. I mean, that's fair. Cyclonic does just sort of like ruin games. It's like, oh, there go all my mana rocks back to my hand, huh? Well, it's not like I'm gonna recast any of that. You can recast the mana rocks, then like at the end of the turn you have to discard down to 7. Ugh. That was 7-1. That was wild. I'm gonna claim that right now. That was our best draft so far. We'll probably do one more draft this Friday, because this format's getting shuffled off to the great beyond. I think on Monday. I think Monday we get like one last draft, but we're going to do a draft on Friday and then a draft on Monday. I'm probably going to switch over to 20 minutes till dawn for a little bit just to cool down, because I am like spiking right here. So like claim that. If you're watching on YouTube though, please like, share, and subscribe. But more importantly, see the description that says twitch.tv/dickrecord. Please come here, join us, watch me fuck up Royal. Haha. I can't curse at the beginning of the video, but I can curse right now. Cox. Yeah. So let me switch over. I'm gonna hit the be right back button. Some of you all are gonna get ads. I'm sorry. You're gonna get some ads, but I need to switch over games and close things and open things. You guys understand. Run for your life. No! Oh god. I fucking love these clips that Van Damme made. Alright, I'll be right back. This will probably be where they do the cut.